How's it going? My name's Ryan, and my process of painting is primarily in reverse on the back sides of pieces of glass. Now what that means is I will take a blank piece of glass, paint directly on it to be seen from the back or the front. So here's the back. And there's the front. As you can see in this one, I'm exploring the kind of depravity in society with cars on fire and things like that. Whereas a lot of the other stuff that I work with is found or reclaimed materials. And what I'm doing is, like this piece here, this is a big drop cloth piece that is about this whole bottom layer here is basically, you know, one layer of society with their hands up, and then it goes up into other faces, and then from that face it goes up into a completely different face up there. And these are some of the larger scale projects that I work on that have to do with housing collapse, housing inequities, in public, and just in general. And you could kind of see that theme through some of my other work, whereas like this piece here is on paper. This is in progress, but it's another large scale paper piece where you've got the bottom row of the people walking in a line, and then coming up out of their heads are some other figures that are just kind of coming about. And that's a theme that typically plays out in a lot of my work. Here's a couple of canvas pieces where, as you could see here, this is a 6 foot by 5 foot canvas, and what you wind up with is the bottom layer of a figure with a paintbrush in his hand going up into multiple heads. You could you know, make all types of thoughts and assumptions of what that could mean, and you know, it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. These are a couple of abstract wood panels that I'm working on here. These are primarily with oil paint, something I really like to explore there. The abstract shape like that, where you could just kind of stare at it and it always kind of looks like something different. Whereas in some of my other work where there are figures in it, this would be two figures riding on a motorcycle, in the just kind of style that I've done for a long time. And then if I turn the camera here, what you see is this is a 5 foot by 5 foot stretched canvas, and these are 5 other ones in progress. And what I do is I start out by, if I pan